Hosts was performed in Nottingham in 2014 as part of Nottingham European Arts and Theatre Festival. The piece basically entailed myself and a few other performers sitting and hand feeding people in a public place. We were located in an area just off a main street in the city, and over the duration of around 4 hours, people would come in and out of the space and sit with us. The agreement really was that we would hand feed them in exchange for stories, and working along with the same sort of themes of previous performances. We were discussing love, loss, all kinds of things that came into conversation organically, really, using certainly love as a subject to begin with. I guess around 50 people or so sat with us. They were sat opposite us, so the premise was really a one-to-one performance, but alongside other people going through the same experience. And like with other performances, we were hand cooking and hand feeding our participants. So all of the food was prepared there on the site, and we fed people in the live moment. The discussions we had were really exciting. We had all kinds of different people really talking about their place in the world. Certainly there was one lady who said that she felt invisible. She was with her daughter, and her daughter couldn't really understand why this woman was being so honest with us. We had another family where the man was to begin with very uncomfortable with being hand fed, but actually came round to the idea and started enjoying it. We had people coming on their own. People would spend quite a long time in the space. Others would leave after 2 or 3 minutes. Some people would return. All of the things that we talked about really come together as a kind of collective narrative, a collective sharing of food and thought. And it really serves to speak to the idea of a kind of collective hosting, and what it is to take care of people in a public space and confine in one another and play with ideas of intimacy, proximity and trust.